Greetings YouTube. On this video I wanted to talk a little bit about the Visual Circle Church's promotional activities. Well, we do a whole lot of things. Aside from airing this YouTube video, I also air a local show that's aired on our local Channel 12 in East Tennessee in Knoxville, which is about a 30-minute long show, which is generally about a descriptive show, narrative show, documentary style show that goes through the course of Visual Circle and describes what we're all about. Occasionally I write a newspaper article that I place in various different newspapers, local newspapers, and aside from that we also write a newsletter, which is of course authored by me. Now the newsletter is usually only distributed to members of Visual Circle. We don't like to take the newsletter and try to make it available at stores and places where they're not going to be read. So generally the newsletter is only given to members of the Visual Circle Church when we have our meetings at the community center or at the local Roane County Park. However, I would like to make the newsletters more available, but unfortunately it would just be a waste of paper to send them to people who are not going to read them. And our most important factor in the whole process of trying to promote Visual Circle is, of course, this book, The Doctrine of the Visual Circle. And people are not going to join a group that they don't know anything about. They want to know things about the group. They want to know what the group stands for, what the group is all about. And this book explains it all, of course, authored by myself, Sackett. Now this book is only available at this time through the Visual Circle website, www.visualcircle.org. If you are watching this YouTube video, if you were to click on the user page, my user page, it would take you to the Visual Circle Church user page, Evan Sackett's user page, myself, and there is a link to the Visual Circle website on our user page, so on our channel page. So if you want to find an easy link to the Visual Circle website, there it is. Once again, www.visualcircle.org, that is the website address. And if you go to the Contact/Products webpage, that is where this book is available for purchase. Unfortunately, at this time, we do not have a credit card system set up. We need to get that set up, but at this time we do not have that set up where people could just enter their credit card number and order a book. So if you want to order a copy of this book, you will have to send an email to our headquarters, which of course is customerservice@visualcircle.org. If you send an email to that address requesting a copy of this book, I'd be more than happy to send you a copy, and at this time they are free of charge. I know on the Visual Circle website it says that they're $20, I believe, but at this time, for anyone requesting a copy of this particular book, it is free of charge. And we're thinking about expanding our promotional abilities. You see, we do have a wide membership basis. At this time we have about 45-50 members, but most of those members are online members. Someone sends us an email requesting membership. And another thing I wanted to say is at this time we are not charging for membership. I know on the website it says that membership is going to cost $50, but at this time we're not charging for membership. So if you want to be a member, email us, send us an email, and we will make you a member. At this time we have a lot of online members, but our core, our most important members are the local members, the ones that can actually attend our meetings, the ones that can actually help out with the organization. And there are various different ventures that we're trying to do. I myself professionally am a writer, and I try to keep my profit company separate from the Visual Circle Church, but the Visual Circle website is one whole entity. It contains the church and the profit side of Visual Circle, which of course the profit side of Visual Circle contains little more than an attempt to sell my books. But my most important book, my latest novel, Inferiority, has been published through iUniverse and is available on just about any website, book website that you would happen to visit. But as far as for the organization, we're attempting various different ventures to try to promote the organization. My latest idea is to set up some kind of a stand at flea markets and try to distribute our newsletters and these booklets, trying to let people know what we're all about, aside from our television shows, from the YouTube videos, and the website. And there's different ways for us to branch out and let people know that we are around and that we welcome anyone's membership. But I just want to let all of you know, if you are interested in reading this book, you may order it from our website. That's the only place you can get it from. It is free of charge, so send us an email at customerservice@visualcircle.org, and we will send you a copy for free for now. And if any of you would like to become members, simply send us an email, and we will be glad to make you a member. Have a good day.